Okay, so we added our channels, and now we want to talk a little bit about these timing parameters that are over here, right? So the very first column is step time, and step time is how long the entire effect will take, or the entire step will take to execute, right? The next column is the end time, or how fast things fade up, right? The next column is going to be how long they stay at whatever level we have assigned them. And then decay time is the fade time. Now, the end time, dwell time, and decay time, if you want the step to fully complete, right, before it moves to the next one, they have to equal the step time. Right now, this is going to make a bit of a rippling effect. But we've got it, and I'll tell you what, we'll go and look at it. Let's go to live, and let's go over here to where my thing is, and then we'll say 21, and I'll go through this in more detail about how to apply these to a cue, right? Control effect, no. Alt effect, 1, enter, right? So you see how we've changed that effect instead of being a bump, right? Record 12, enter, right? It's fading in, and they fade out across one another. On the console, you can edit these live, so you could be playing the chase and then look at it. On the offline editor, you can't do that. Let's go back and let's look a little bit at what's going on here. Let's add our channel table, right? And you can see how we fade up, and it's just moving across the channels, right? Fades up the first one, and then they crossfade to each other, and then back to the beginning, right? So we're just going from channel to channel. Let's take another look at our effect, right? And we're just going from 21 to 22 to 23, 24, and they're fading in. Now, what if we were to make this a time 2? Time 2, enter, and 2, enter, and 2, enter, and 2, enter. So now the light should fade up, right? And then it fades all the way out before the next one begins, right? Up, out, up, out, up, out, right? So let's virtual keyboard effect, right? So that's just a quick little look at step time, in, out, dwell, and decay time, and that all applies to each individual step.